So we start with Sthita Prarthanasana, steady prayer pose. Stand tall, smile broad. Both the palms at the center of the chest. Chin parallel to the ground. Close your eyes and watch your breath. We start with the prayer. हमें अपने मन को हमेशा संतुलित रखना है, इसी में ही हमारा आत्मविकास समाया है। हमें अपने मन को हमेशा संतुलित रखना है, इसी में ही हमारा आत्मविकास समाया है, आत्मविकास समाया है, आत्मविकास समाया है। हरि ओम तत्सत। जय गुरुदेव। Good morning everybody. Namaste, Suprabhat.
Good morning, buenos días, Suprabhat.
Suprabhat. Ready?
Yes.
Good. So today we start with the new shoulder exercises. So take the hands above your head, lock them. Good. Just stay there. Now bring the one hand down and squeeze it. That's better. Excellent. Head up. Good. Release. So this will help you for the Gomukhasana, other side. Excellent. It will help you to improve your Gomukhasana position. Release. Repeat one more round. Other side. Good. Release. Other side. Excellent. Now release. Take your hands in front and just take the one hand sideways. Perfect. Okay. Change. Release. One more round. Release. Other side. Good. Release. Now turn your head to the right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center. Now drop your head to the right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center. Relax. Turn your head clockwise, anti-clockwise. Other way around. and relax. Okay, now take your hands on your hips and just move your hips little bit. Other way around. And relax. Now today we'll do the side squats, so take a comfortable distance. Good. And when you're ready, start. Good. Other side. Other side. Other side. One more round. And relax. Okay, so today we are going to practice the Veerbhadrasana, so we'll focus on the stance. So take a comfortable distance, turn the right toe and just go down. That's it. Okay, good. Take the leg back, this leg, stretch it out. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so this will be your base for Veerbhadrasana. So we're getting warm up. So in the warm up exercises we practice this. Important thing that knee and heel should be aligned. Good. Change. Other side. Good. Back. Repeat one more round. Come back. Other side. Perfect. And relax. Okay, come at the end of your mat. So walk in front and on your toes. Good. When you come back, on your heels. Stay. Front on your toes. Release. Back on your heels. धीरे से. Relax. You become like a robot. Okay. Okay. Come in the center. So we start with Ekpadasana series. Ready? Lift your leg, place it on your opposite thigh. Put your palms in Namaste. Ekpadasana, very simple. Just hold it. Change. The next 3-month TTC batch, you'll have to give the exam of when you're giving practical exam. You have to stand on Ekpadasana 15 minutes each side. That's it. That is your exam. Release. Asha, you get okay. Okay. We'll go for Natarajasana. Slowly, Nataraj. Nataraj, Christina. Nataraj. Now we'll go. Start. And slowly. Excellent. Good. Change. Other side. Release. Face that side. Your legs should go away from your body. Eyes are focused. Breathe normal. Change. Other side. Good. Release and relax. Virasana standing, face sideways. Stretch your arms. Very slowly bend forward. Back. Change. Other side. As you start lowering your body down, the legs should come up. It helps to maintain the balance. In the final position, your toe is pointing out. Release. Second variation, we place the palms on the hips for alignment of the hip, chin up and very slowly bend forward. Your hips should be aligned, okay? Now if the pressure is not coming on the leg on which you are standing, that means hips are not aligned. The pressure should come on the leg on which you are standing. Excellent, good, good. Release. Other side. धीरे से. Release. Perfect. Pavan Muktasana standing. Release. Relax. Side variation. Release. Other side. Excellent. The back should be straight. Release. Ardha Utkatasana, half squat. Change. Release. Bansuri, Natvarasana. Perfect. Good. Change. Okay, ready? So today we'll start with a nice stretch. So take your arms up, put your palms together, lock your fingers, push your body up, and very slowly go to your right. Tilt your right side first. Excellent. Chin up. Good. Come back to the center. This is a very powerful exercise. Engage your core, otherwise it will hurt your back. Left side. And it is only sideways. The hand which is down should be stretched out. That is very important part of this variation. Come back to the center. Take your hands down. We'll repeat one more round slowly. When you're ready, take your arms up. Put your palms together, lock your fingers, push your body up. Very slowly go to your side. Feel the stretch. Chin up. Breathe normal. Come back to the center. Left. Chin up. Center. And slowly take your arms down. We repeat the same thing, backward and forward bend. You can face that side. Okay. Slowly take your arms up. Lock your fingers. Look up, and only upper body is going back. Very slowly. Eyes open, breathe normal. Feel the stretch right from your lower abdomen. Come back to the center. Start bending forward. Perfect. Once your upper body is parallel, feel the weight on the toes. Keep pushing your body up, forward. Excellent. Slowly come up. Take your hands down. Move your shoulders. We repeat the same thing one more round. Backward and forward. Take your arms up. Lock the fingers. Slowly look up, arch back. Excellent. Come back to the center. Bend forward all the way till your upper body is parallel. Stay there. Shift the weight on the toes. Breathe normal. If you want to make it effective, you can tuck the abdomen in. You get a nice pressure on the back. Release your abdomen and inhaling, come back. And take your hands down. Good. Ready for Chakrasana? First we'll face that center. Roll your palms in the fist. Stand tall, smile broad. Only hands are going up. Once hands and head together, look up, arch back, eyes open. Bend forward all the way down. Take your hands on the back. Lock the fingers. Relax your body. Release your fingers. Roll your palms in the fist. Hand and head together, come up. Open your palms and slowly bring your hands down. Comfortable? Face that side. Take a comfortable distance. Roll your palms in the fist. Stand tall. Only hands goes up. Once hands and head together, look up, arch back, stay there. Exhale, bend forward all the way. Take your hands on the back. Good. Lock your fingers. Now relax your body, breathe normal, shift the weight on the toes, stay there, and slowly take your head to the right side. Good. Center. Left. Center. Release your fingers. Take your hands down. Roll your palms in the fist and slowly open your palms and down. Comfortable? Relax. Now the next asana will go, so we'll stand straight, toe out, stretch and fall. Okay? Ready? Take a comfortable distance. Right toe out. Twist your right. Now you can adjust the left toe because the hip should be completely twisting that side. Okay? Now stretch your arms up. Excellent. Push your body up and bend forward till your upper body is parallel to the ground. Stay there. Now turn the palms downward. That's better. Stretch your arms. Excellent. Now press the heel which is back because the toe is already pressed. So press the heel. So here in this case, you have to press the left if you're going to the right side. Slowly come back to the center. Toe in, toe out. Stretch your arm and slowly go. Excellent. Now press the right heel on the floor. Keep pressing and stretch your body forward. That's it. Good. Come back. Toe in and take your hands down. Comfortable? Relax first. We repeat the same thing. One more round. And then we'll do the variation in this. So, same thing. Right toe out. Twist your right. Stretch your arms. Push your body up. And very slowly bend forward. Excellent. That is very important part of the asana, that your lower back. Press the heel which is back. Press it. Keep pushing your body forward. Come back. Toe in, toe out, twist. Stretch. Slowly. Perfect. Stay there. Press the heel on which is back. Focus on the alignment of your back. It's excellent. Both the hips are aligned and back should be flat, lower back. Initial stages, if the hunch is there, don't focus, just hold the asana at it open, it will go into the final position. Slowly come back, toe in and hands down and relax. Okay, so next variation, we go, once the hands are parallel, we drop the hands down and then entire upper body will go down. Okay, so take a comfortable distance. Right toe out, twist to your right, stretch your arms, slowly bend forward first till your upper body is parallel. Okay, now drop your hands down slowly. You can place them on the floor and entire upper body should move in. Excellent. So the alignment of the hip is very important. So that's why you have to adjust the position of the toes. Good. Then slowly come back, stretch your arms up, toe in, toe out. Twist, stretch your arms, very slowly bend forward first. Lower your hands down, place your palms on the floor and entire upper body will move in. Relax your body. Stretch your arms. Slowly come up and hands down. Okay. The same thing we'll do with the Paschim Namaste. So place your palms in the back. So first we turn the toe out, twist to your right, do Paschim Namaste. Perfect. Okay. Now chin up, arch back a little bit, open your chest and slowly bend forward. Excellent, Christina. Good. There is no support of your hands. The asana becomes more intense when the hands are on the back and you get a nice stretch. Lift your head. Slowly come back. Toe in, toe out. Arch back. and forward bend. Excellent. Slowly come back. Center. Relax your hands and relax. Move your shoulders. Catch your breath. Now the next series is Virabhadrasana. Again, it's a very powerful posture. So important part of this asana is base. So take a comfortable distance. So it's a length of your leg. It is distance between your toes. Hands at shoulder. Right toe out. Right knee down. Now when you fold the knee and heel should be aligned. Now turn your head and look over your right palm. Breathe normal. First get the hold of the asana, then we'll go for the alignment. Slowly, knee up, toe in, head in the center, toe out, knee down, and look over your left palm, chin up. Excellent. Don't lean forward, keep the upper body excellent. That's exactly in the center it should be. Knee straight, toe in, and slowly hands down. Bring the legs closer and relax. So, now this is the base, Virabhadrasana. The next time when we go, we'll focus on the alignment of the hip. Okay? So one more round we'll do, just get the hold of the asana. So take a comfortable distance. Hands at shoulder. Right toe out. Right knee down. Look over your right shoulder, right palm. Body exactly in the center. Middle upper body is exactly in the center. Weight is equally on both the toes. Feel this. Okay? Now take a comfortable. Now we are focusing on the alignment of the hip. Hands at shoulder. Right toe out. Right knee down. Look over your right palm. And now focus on the excellent Kristina, left hip. That is very important. The hips are aligned. And stretch your arms. Feel this stretch. Each and every part of the body is working in this asana. Virabhadrasana. Breathe normal. Don't hold your breath. Release. Excellent. Toe in. Toe out. Knee down. Look over your left palm and focus on the right hip. Perfect. Engage your core. Tuck the right hip in. Feel the stretch. Weight is equally on both the toes. Breathe normal. Knee straight. Toe in. And hands down. And relax. Okay? Comfortable?
Yes.
One more round. We'll go this and then we'll go for the variations. Okay? Take a position. Hands at shoulder. Right toe out. Right knee down. Look over your right palm and align your left hip. Perfect. Breathe normal. Release. Toe in. Toe out. Knee down. Look over your left palm and tuck your right hip in. Perfect. Focus on the alignment of the hip. That is very important part of Virabhadrasana. It will take weeks, months to master this asana. Okay? Hold it for longer. Knee straight, toe in, and take your hands down. Relax. Now we go for the variations. Now that's the variations. Okay? So first is the side stretch. So step is hands at shoulder. Take a more distance. That's better. Okay? Toe out. right toe, right knee down, right hand on your back, right hand. Stretch your left hand along with your head. Excellent. Now a little bit tilt down. Perfect. Good. Chin up. Again, focus on the alignment of the hip. Perfect. Stretch it. Good. That alignment, that line is very important. A straight line of your body. Slowly release. Hand at shoulders. Knee up. Toe in. Toe out. Knee down. Left hand on the back. Right hand at your head. Stretch your arm. That's it. A straight line, that one straight line. Focus on the alignment. Perfect. Chin up. And slowly come out of the asana. Perfect. And hands down. Breathe normal, catch your breath. It's a very powerful posture. Okay. One more round. Side stretch. Take a comfortable distance. Little bit distance more. Yeah. Right toe out. Hand at shoulder. Right toe out. Right knee down. Right hand on the back. Left hand by side of your head and stretch your arm. That's it. One straight line. Breathe normal. Chin up. Keep pushing your arm up. Sky's the limit. Perfect. Release your asana. Toe in, toe out. Knee down. Left hand on the back. Left. Right hand. And slowly stretch your arm. Excellent. Okay. Breathe normal. Focus on the alignment of the hip. Release your asana. Come back and relax. Now the next variation is a twist. Okay. Take a comfortable distance. Little bit more distance. Good. Hands at shoulder. Right toe out. Right knee down. Twist your right. With your left palm, hold your right knee. No, just keep the back straight. Keep the that's better. Perfect. Okay, hold the knee. Yes, and keep twisting. Now look, turn your head. Yes. Keep moving your shoulder, which is back. Okay. Then release your asana. And change. Toe in, toe out, knee down, twist. Perfect. Keep twisting. The shoulder which is back should be moved. That is push. Release. And relax. One more round. Take your time very slowly. Enjoy your asana. No instructions. Just watch up and you practice. Perfect. Twist. With every exhalation, try to push your shoulder. That is now right shoulder. Keep pushing it back. Release. Other side. Twist. Perfect. Release and relax. The next variation is easy but little bit tricky. Okay, so where to put the hands? So we'll practice. Just watch first. Take a comfortable distance. Now in this distance, jitna zyada distance, more distance, the asana becomes more comfortable and more steady. So take a more distance. Hands at shoulder. Just follow the steps. Right toe out. Right knee down. Right palm, right shoulder. Place the palm on the right shoulder. Place it on the right shoulder. That's good. Now take the right shoulder to your right knee. Stretch your right hand out and hold it to your left hand. Excellent. Now the asana starts here. Once you get the hold of your fingers, lift your body up. Yep. And keep twisting back. That's better, Christina. Good. Good, good, good. Release your fingers and slowly come out of the asana. Toe in, toe out. Left toe out, left knee down. Left palm, left shoulder, left knee, left hand is stretched out. Drop your right hand, hold the fingers, come up and keep twisting back. Breathe, breathe. And release. Toe in and down. Last round, okay? So, because this is actually, it is easy, just you don't know right and left. And so many see, I know most of us is confused when I give instructions right and left. You're comfortable with right and left? Sometimes. Because it's a normal this thing, okay? Most of us, we are confused right and left. So sometimes we have to do this like, we eat with the right side. Okay, right. So this, it's a normal thing. So don't think you're abnormal. It's a common thing. Find your own way, right and left. Okay?
I don't think that I'm writing.
So she knows how you do? Writing with the right hand. So yeah, okay, remember. Clear? Ready? Last round. Take a comfortable distance. Right toe. Right palm. Excellent. Good. Release. Toe in, toe out. Knee down. Palm on your left shoulder goes to the left knee. And once you get the hold, come up in the center and keep twisting. Release. Toe in and toe. Now you can sit. Virabhadrasana is really powerful series. Okay, it really works. So tomorrow morning again just do 1-2 variations of Virabhadrasana, because now it will see always whenever we do intense practice, so it is 12 hours and 24 hours. So like you're practicing in the 8 in the morning, so tomorrow 8 in the morning your body will start giving wah, 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 wah. So you have to stretch, do something again after 24 hours. Okay, so morning, then evening 8 hours, and then morning 24 hours. Clear? So in the morning if you're practicing, in the evening again 8 o'clock your body will give you some this thing, little bit stretches, and after 24 hours relax. Comfortable? Okay, so sit in Bhadrasana. That right and left का हमारे कौशल सर भी अच्छी तरह से उस दिन कुछ समझा रहे थे, लेकिन मैं समझ नहीं पाया राइट और लेफ्ट हैंड का. अभी एक दिन उनके साथ बैठ के कुछ करना है. ओके, सो स्लोली बेंड फॉरवर्ड. Stretch your arms in front. It's a favorite asana of Hansa Ma. She will always put you in the Bhadrasana, bend forward, stay there. It is excellent hip opener. Release. Relax. Now, yesterday I was talking about the Ardha Paschimottanasana and Janu Shirasana. So today we'll do the Janu Shirasana series. Take both the legs in front. Okay? Good. Now fold your one leg in Ardha Sukhasana. That's perfect. Okay? So Ardha Sukhasana. Now stretch your arms and bend forward. This is Janu Shirasana. Janu is your thigh, Shirasana, putting your head on your thigh, Janu Shirasana. Now we do the variations. Come up, twist your right, stretch your arms, go down, complete twist, that's it. And then excellent, that's better, good. Initially the hips are coming up, let them come up. As you stay in the position, gravity pulls it down. Come up. Now slowly go in the center. Perfect. It's an excellent hip opener. This, easy to do exercises but very effective. Come back and change. Stretch your arms. Slowly bend forward. Keep looking up. Again, it's a Janu Shirasana. The difference between Janu Shirasana and Ardha Paschimottanasana, in Ardha Paschimottanasana, the knee is up. Come up, twist, complete twist, and slowly go down. Excellent. Slowly come back. Now go in the center. Relax your body. Comfortable? Good. Come back and relax. Repeat one more round. Okay, same thing. So get the hold of this and then we'll start making it intense. Those who find it is very easy, we'll do intense. First repeat one more round. Stretch your arms. Forward bend. Relax your body, breathe normal. Come up. Complete twist and down. Up. In the center. Back and change. Stretch down. Up, twist and down. Back, center. Come back and relax. Okay. Now take the legs in front. Now those who find it is comfortable, so we'll make it intense. So the same thing, only thing, instead of Sukhasana, Ardha Sukhasana, we sit in Ardha Paryankasana. So take the right leg out. Excellent. Lock it. No. Ardha Paryankasana. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Ardha Paryankasana. Ready? Now stretch your arms, bend forward. It will hurt little bit pain. थोड़ा सा दुखेगा. Come up, twist your right and bend. It will hurt little bit more. थोड़ा और दुखेगा. Is it hurting? No. Okay. Sthiram Sukhamasana. Come up. Now go in the center. It will hurt little bit more. Sthiram Sukhamasana. Sthiram Sukhamasana. It really hurts on your ankle, okay, and on quadriceps. Slowly come back and change. Yes. Again, it's an excellent hip opener. Keep practicing. Slowly. Stretch your arms. Bend forward. Come back. Twist. Down. थोड़ा दुखेगा धीरे से. Come up. Center. It will hurt little bit more और थोड़ा सा धीरे से. And slowly come back and relax. Okay, just catch your breath, sit comfortably. Now do Bhadrasana again. Okay, so we'll do now. Get ready for the Pada Prasara Paschimottanasana series and variations. So first we get ready. So bend forward. Just open your hips. Slowly come back. Now take your right leg out. Keep the left heel closer. Take right leg out as far as you can. Excellent. First, go in the center. Forward bend. Stretch your arms. Bend forward in the center. Relax your body. Up. Twist to your left. And stretch your body and go down. And relax. Come up. Now with your left hand, hold your right toe. Excellent. Right hand on the back. Stretch your arm and bend forward. Good. Slowly come back. Now, same hand, same. That's it. Drop the elbow down. Excellent. The shoulder should be in front of the knees. Stretch your arm and slowly go down. Once you get the hold, keep twisting your body. Excellent. Okay. Release. Change. That's better. Forward bend first. Up to your right. Slowly go down. Back. Now with your writing hand, left toe. Left hand on the back. Keep looking up. Come back. Now the same palm, same toe. Drop the knee down, shoulder down in front of the knee. Elbow on the floor and stretch. Twist. That's it. Breathe normal. Release. Come back. Bhadrasana. And bend forward. Come back. Now we'll do Meru Dandasana first. So hold the toes, take them out. Perfect. It's a very powerful posture, Meru Dandasana. Initially, if you're not comfortable with both the legs out, you can fold one leg, fold one leg. Good. So this is your practice. Then bring it in, then bring other leg out. Bring that thing. That's it. So you can keep practicing like this. Then when you're ready, fold both the legs out and stay there. Bring the legs in. Good. Bend forward in Bhadrasana, one more round. This series is excellent for your hip opening and stretches. Come back. Now take both the legs out. Excellent. Okay. Now with your right hand, hold your left toe. Right hand, left toe, left hand on the back. Yes, right hand. Yeah, right hand, left hand on the back. Good. Breathe normal. Release, change. Perfect. Release. Now take the hands above your head. Lock the elbows. Good. Now drop your body to the one side. No, sideways. That's it. With your opposite palm, hold your opposite toe. So left palm, right toe. Excellent. Keep the right hand on your abdomen. Keep it here. And keep twisting. That's better. Good. Good. Release. Take the hands above your head again. Come back to the center. Left. Right palm, left toe, left hand on the abdomen. Keep twisting. Excellent. Release. Hold it. Come back in the center. Now bend forward and place the elbows on the floor first. Yes. Now stretch your arms and slowly slide your body and relax. Shavasana. Okay. So we practice the sutras while going into Pada Prasar Paschimottanasana, first 20 sutras. So keep practicing sutras. So one day we'll recite all the sutras when we go into Pada Prasar Paschimottanasana. Excellent. Slowly release. Come back. And relax. Okay. So since we are sitting, we'll do pranayam and then we'll lie down. Clear? Sit, 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 sit. I'll just give the instruction. So today we'll do pranayam number 7, that is Kumbhak. It is holding the breath. Now, hypertension, cardiac problem, pregnant ladies, children below age of 12 will not practice this pranayam. Again, if you're not comfortable holding, because you're holding it for 10 counts, it's a very moderate, but still, if you can't, you exhale and breathe normal. That day, when we're talking about Shunyak and Kumbhak, your body gives you signal, it is from here, okay? So the moment you feel the urge to gulp, if you are suspending your breath, that means if you are in Shunyak, you have to release your abdomen and breathe in. If you are doing Kumbhak, you have to exhale and breathe. Clear? So today we are inhaling for 5 and we are holding for 10. 10 counts are very, very moderate, very easy, but if you still you can't hold, exhale and breathe normal. Again, the limitations: hypertension, cardiac problem, high blood pressure, any heart related problem, any pregnant lady is practicing with us, do not do this pranayam, and children below age of 12, you go into Shavasana. Okay? Ready? Back straight, chin up. Kumbhak. Kumbha, pot full of water. Similarly, we fill the lungs with the air and we hold the air inside. First round. Here we go. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale. Breathe normal. Comfortable, everybody? Sheila, Shweta, Rima, Manija, Iga, बच्चे राहुल, करण, मेहुल, कौशल, पराग, चिराग, विराज. चलो Ready? Catch your breath. Second round. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale. Fourth round. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale. Last round. Ready? Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale. Breathe normal, comfortable. Slowly relax your body. Before we do Shavasana, we end the session with 3 rounds of Mahamrityunjay and we do Shavasana. Sit with the palms in Namaste. Take a deep breath. Trayambakam yajamahay sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukam iva bandhanat mrityur mokshiyamamritat. Trayambakam yajamahay sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukam iva bandhanat mrityur mokshiyamamritat. Trayambakam yajamahay sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukam iva bandhanat mrityur mokshiyamamritat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Very slowly release your asana. Turn to your side very slowly. Taking support of your hand, lie down on your back. Those who are not comfortable in Shavasana can lie down in Makrasana, Drudasana, Pranam number 4 position. Next few minutes there is no movement of the body. Relax, relax and relax. Just feel the vibrations of a Mahamrityunjay slowly move your fingers, move your toes. Bring your feet together very slowly. Turn to your side. Taking support of your hands, sit in Sukhasana. Very slowly open your eyes. We end the session here. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow, same place, same time. Hari Om Tat Sat. Jai Gurudev.